What kind of communications approach can turn the launch of a new report or new clinical data into a real campaign of advocacy? It's a more important question than people realise. Marketers get all worked up about the possibility of using PR because they've got some new clinical paper being published, or they've commissioned some expert to do a big review of their disease area. They are focused on questions like, what does our PR program look like to launch this report? How are we going to maximise our investment in this research? Most times, they should be thinking about a very different type of question. The real question should be, how might we use this new report or research to trigger a broader, multifaceted campaign? Because the real aim of any marketing or PR is to trigger some meaningful, measurable, commercially relevant action or change. It's not just about attracting a level of short-term media interest. So we like to encourage our clients to consider how a new report or a new clinical paper might act to fire up a machine of advocacy, effectively using the report as a trigger. So in effect, the report is just the start. The machine then helps drive a program with a clear identity. It integrates a strapline or a hashtag, stakeholder relations, events, educational content, media outreach, social media, personal stories, medical specialist input, new resources, and compelling arguments to drive measurable change. The premise is that all the elements of a campaign like this must work together to drive major outcomes. The report not only acts as a trigger, but it also feeds fuel and content into the machine. Presumably the data, the insights, or the outcomes relate to the issue the campaign is trying to progress, so the key messages and results get repeated in the blogs and the videos. They get used in the medical education content, and they underpin news angles in the editorial stream. And so the machine starts to drive genuine progress. It is driving conversations among politicians and policymakers. It is driving quantifiable actions from consumers and building greater awareness in the community. Or whatever other key steps or milestones you are tracking on the road to real change. But you need to keep your eye on the end result. Make sure it is substantial and commercially relevant. So it may be you are thinking to commission some major report to put your issue on the agenda and drive some form of political change. But you know, it won't happen by magic. It will only happen by designing and calibrating a campaign machine which is fit for the purpose. You need the various cogs of the campaign fired into action by the launch of your report to work together to drive measurable, meaningful, policy-focused progress. So if you've got major health-related challenges in your marketplace and you want to talk about how these social marketing machines get designed and managed to drive measurable change, then please feel free to get in touch.